Hey, it's Ricardo and welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. Now, I'm playing the experimental build, which gives me all the benefit of the new story tweaks that are coming in. And there's been a new cinematic tweak to the opening of Subnautica Below Zero. Now, as we know, Jill Murray has been brought in as a new writer. Unknown Worlds Entertainment weren't very happy with the way the story was going. And even since the new story came live recently, when I say recently, March 2020, there's already been a few little changes and tweaks to the cinematic opening, and what we're going to have a look at right now. So here we go. Press any button to continue. Like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. We're in our pod. We can see a pod right next to us, and we're aiming towards the launch bay. I'm going to take some PDA shots as well while I'm at it, because why not? And you can see that I've got an escape pod attached to the shuttle that I'm actually in, or escape shuttle that I'm actually in. Now we're heading down towards the surface. Lots of rocks, meteors, boulders, could be from the ring of the planet. We're doing our best to avoid it. We've taken a hit. There goes our escape pod, which is detached away from our escape shuttle, and we're on our way down. There's a base. That could be Research Base Zero. We've overshot it by quite a bit, by the looks of it. And here we are, we've crash landed. Now, a bit of tweaking's been done now. There's no snow inside the pod like there was in my previous video covering this. It's all getting a little bit more polish, and it is stated at the beginning. Now, this is early access and it does lack a bit of polish. Nice little tweaks as well of the actual pod door. There's the shuttle we came down, and there's our escape pod heading down towards the ocean. So we've booted in emergency mode. Meteors are coming down. If they are indeed meteors, they could be part of the ship that you were travelling on. Who knows? There's our escape pod. We're going to go and head towards it. We're going to have a quick look. There's a couple of ways you can get to it. You can either go straight past the shuttle, your arrival shuttle, and carry on towards the sea, or you can go left a little bit, down through this crevice, and come out in virtually the same area, to be honest with you. Perfectly up to you. Keep an eye on your thermals as well. You can see the thermal bar just above the water and food and health bar. And here we go. There is the sea. And for a game like Subnautica, the sea is very important. So this new tweak came out on the 12th of March 2020. And I'm sure there's going to be a few more tweaks as well. But they really are starting to polish it up as it goes. So hopefully we'll get some more updates. Now I'm going to head on over to the escape pod. I'm not going to get distracted by picking up any items or anything like that. I just want to get into the escape pod and start having a good look of what I've actually come down with and if there's any changes. Keep an eye on your oxygen as always. You don't want to go embarrassingly running out of air, and of course foodstuffs and water are readily available in the area as well. So there's the escape pod, solar panels deployed, thank you very much. Let's get into the base. Now, what's different? I've now got a blueprint for fiber mesh. Very important. I've got some personal logs, some emergency logs that we'll go through in a minute as well. But the blueprints, we've got fiber mesh, silicon rubber and glass. We've still got to find the materials for these though. But that's a little tweak as well. They haven't got to go out looking straight away. Okay, so let's take a look at what's going on story-wise. All this is noticed to change. So straight away, because you know the introduction is different, we've moved away from Sam looking after us upon the Vesper and Robin down on the planet to Robin being ejected from, as you saw, a ship of some sort via an escape pod with a small shuttle. We don't know what that is, could be an escape shuttle, but the pod lands on the planet. Going through the PDA on arrival, and we find out a notice of death, which states, Dear Miss AU, that's what I'm going to say, AU, right? AU. On behalf of Zeta Landon, 4546B Robotics Section Leader, and Indra Cormac, President of Altera Transgov, I regret to inform you the death of Samantha AU. That's your sister. So the Vesper is not around. She died on planet 4546b, regrettably as the result of injuries she sustained in an accident arising from her own negligence. So you can kind of sort of tell they're blaming the person and not anybody else. Please allow me to communicate the most profound condolences for the loss of your sister. While further details are unavailable at this time, you will receive contact from the Department of Insurance and Recuperation concerning your responsibilities as next of kin with regards to repayment of damages and legal fees. So they really are sort of stitching it up on you, Robin, for the death of Samantha. I think no payout coming your way. If you have any questions, you may file a form, and there's a form number, and your query will be addressed in sequential order. Sincerely, Emmanuel Desjardins. Very nice, right? Note to death. So then we've got this personal section, where we've got a lot of calls from Sam. She states, Robin, guess what? I got it. Robin, oh. Sam, the extraplanetary mission to 4546b, did you forget? Or do you think it's silly because Altera? No, congrats. This is great. You'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress. Now, is this going to be a thing? A mechanical avian amphibian waterbird? Alright, I know your stance on Altera, so you can watch Augie while I'm away. You mean Potato, whatever you call him, that's his true name. Everyone knows the best cat names are food derived. There you have it. That's call 1. So Sam call 2 is all floaty like this. So Sam call 3, 4, but 1 you can read. Look. Whether this unlocks later as you progress. Sam's location. Hey Robin, if you can believe it, everything's classified so I can't send photos, even though you're with Xenoworks and Altera Company. TM. But there's a drawing I made of the base. It's just inaccurate enough. Translation skills. Right, okay, there's a drawing of the base. Brilliant. Transport booking. Robin, you're passing through the Adrenaline. What's your business exactly? Import, export. Tourist. Okay, so she's blagging away towards this planet. Looks okay so far. So, interesting to see how these have not yet unlocked, but it's still early access, so we're going to have to take a look. Let's get rid of that. So you've got some survival almanacs and what to do on the surface, keep warm, keep out the wind. Personal log, upon arrival it says you've got to get to the pod. Well, we're at the pod, because you see it coming down from the sky, because it was detached from the shuttle. Departure. The freighter came through, I can't believe it. I'm heading to 4546b with little more than a napkin drawing of Sam's base, which we don't have, but I'll check pictures. We haven't, only the ones that I've taken.
Your environment is no longer safe, and your PDA has rebooted in emergency mode.
Well, there you have it.
High wind speeds will cause lethal exposure in 4 minutes.
Great, so that's what we had when we crashed. Let's go to the life pod. Found the life pod. Great. Work documentation. Now we get a bit of history and backdrop. There's been an acquisition of Xenoworks by Altera. It's not really an acquisition. We've all been through these. They want you to hand in your old PDA and give a new PDA, so they probably track it. Robin wouldn't do it. She's been given a written warning. And we've got something here on what a controlling stake means by Altera in Xenoworks. So it sounds that a lot of people aren't happy. So there you have it. We're at the base, and we can start this brand new mission. Not only getting materials, which are quite in abundance in the starting location. Let's go after a little bit of water.
New creature discovered.
Bit of food, the peeper. And you know the drill from now on. Plenty of my videos are on YouTube. Check them out. I've been Ricardo. Thanks for watching this breakdown of what's new in Subnautica Below Zero in March 2020, following an update to the update and a new story by Jill Murray. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'll see you soon. Swim safe.